Welcome everybody to another stream of this Primalist, of this Lightning Raven Primalist. How's it going? Okay, so level 98 is where we're at, and get this man some coffee. I got some water here, it's fine. You got some water, you got some music, you got some Grim Dawn gaming. Okay, quests? Question mark? Bloody Sins, Rowari Legacy, Chillborn Curse. I fucking went here without getting the stone of an idiot. I went here for the Primal quest at some point, right? You dropped Creek chest? Holy bad chest, dude. Okay. Vamos al Kernhold. You got Creek said while farming rep for Mammoth? What? Wait, did you get it normal or what? Ultimate? Oh. It's always funny how fast you zoom through everything and you never have any rep compared to when I played again. Like I had to do, I think, after doing all quests for Mammoth, I had to do like 2 counter runs and then it was revered. So like doing Krieg was not really a thing in my agenda. Yeah, I did normal everything that you can, and then ultimate everything that you can at that point, so like literally everything. And I think I was honored and like started getting the red when I was in sewers and ultimate. Like I wasn't even honored before that. But I ended main campaign of that act at like 24k I think, or 23.5, something like that. It was pretty much only like 2... I think I did like... Yeah, it was Valax and... Okay, to be fair, I could have like gotten Creek pieces from Valaxteria, right? She does drop some. Forgot about that. Was it Valax? It was Valax, right? That also dropped some.
Oh, what have we here?
The curse. Okay. What if we make it stronger? Let's go. Jackal's Step. Oh, pet item? Disgusting. What the fucking pet item did? The worst by this game? Yes. Very much. Very good game. Wait, that's a lore note. Is it not? Hang on. Yeah, the best way to use a pet item is to combine it with dynamite. True and real. Semi-casual, welcome on. Okay, hang on, there's a lore note down there. Some more wood chips. Also I see the enemies glowing completely red bug is still there. Whoa. Scholar Reinhardt, episode 5. Did we already read this? Ah yeah, we did read this. Okay. And the other character. What did pets ever do to me? They have shit AI. I mean, honestly, if you like playing pets, Grim Dawn is pretty good with pets, like compared to other RPGs. I think in most other RPGs the AI is even worse. But I don't know, it still triggers me sometimes. Did that burst from Cold Snap? Oh, Snap did. Why bring up wolves and let it rest in peace? Praise Capone. Praise Blackheart. Or just kill him. Holy shit. Or he kills me. Because of Ravenous Earth and Mark of Torment combo, so I'm like killing myself actually, because I'm retaliating to myself. He seems easier though after the nerf. I think he's in a good spot now. Like he can still rep you if you know, don't know about his mechanics. Or if you're being too cocky to face tank everything. What's your take on about all the crying and rebalancing on Reddit and forums? I mean, most of it is crying because people are bad. Or, okay, not because people are bad necessarily, but Grim Dawn 1.0, back when first released, was pretty fucking hard. AOM release, like first expansion release, some things were really fucking hard as well. Things got nerfed, some things rightfully so. But then like, and Forgotten God was like similar as well. And then like over the years, some things got, you know, like power crept, like players had so much power. And honestly, patches like 1.1.9.8 or even like patch 1.2.1.6 are some of the easiest patches ever in the history of Grim Dawn. Like easiest to play patches ever. And I mean, Zentai used to call, or like used to boast about people calling Grim Dawn the Dark Souls of ARPGs. And I was like, have you actually played the recent patches?
I've been expecting.
Do you know how fucking easy the game is?
I don't know.
And I think that triggered him a bit. So he went maybe like on a buff rampage. But the problem is also, like, many things got buffed quite a bit, but not many things got like buffed half a year ago. So we could like give proper feedback, but rather like many things were like too fucking easy for like half a year. And then he decided to buff it like in the last like 2 weeks before expansion release. And also some things, like for example the final end boss, were also like released for testing only like 2 weeks before release, so it was a little hard at that point to give feedback on how to balance them like properly. Like I think it's fine. Like most of the buffs were fine to enemies. Like I think the game is a lot more engaging now. And I mean, if if Ascended mode is too hard, right, you can just play alternate. If Veteran is too hard, you can just play normal. Like Ascended mode is literally supposed to be a end game. It is literally supposed to be as hard as SR30 or higher. So it is supposed to be fucking giga hard, you know, like because that's gonna be the hardest content in the game basically, alongside like highest R or like maybe the highest Crucible waves. So if that isn't hard, then what is hard, you know? And if that content is too hard for you, or you don't like playing it, it's too stressful for you, then you don't have to play it. Like nobody's forcing you to play it, you know? However, there are some problems, of course, with like some bosses, even during campaign, that are like a little overtuned on lower difficulties. And I think one of the bosses is Prodromos, right? Like Prodromos, for example, has like, I also had this problem, right? Like, I'm veteran, his projectile was dealing like 9k damage, or no, 7 or 8k damage to me. Basically his default attack, right? I had like 9k HP, he dealt like 7 to 8k, he was almost like one-shotting me. And apparently, or like possibly, there is a bug, I didn't confirm myself, but like from other people that have looked up the files, apparently, they've mixed up the boss for normal and ultimate, so like the one that's supposed to be an ultimate is a normal, and the one that's supposed to be a normal is an ultimate. But since that boss was like only there protesting for like 1 or 2 weeks, and I don't know if like too many people like even tested it on normal at that point. I think like most people just like tested him on ultimate and were like, yeah, okay, he's not that hard, he's okay. They didn't know like the actual hard one was normal on accident. So yeah. That was probably a whoopsie. You've never seen such cursed launch on in your life. Wait, this game? Or do you mean Wolfson? Like what game are you talking about? I think people think you're talking about Fangs of Asterkarn, but I'm not sure if you are actually. You're talking about Wolfson, yeah. I mean, that makes more sense. It was Giga cursed, yeah. The release of that game.
Can someone please help me, as I tried what people said on YouTube? Just started the game and I'm a Nightblade and it won't let me equip skills I have been using. Now it won't let me equip Dual Blades, Belgothian Shears, Nadala's Hidden Hand, Amarasta's Quick Cut or Whirling Death. I have enough mastery points and I have 2 one-handed swords equipped like before. I have tried to respec several times and I tried the methods I saw recommend online. Nothing has fixed it and I'm getting frustrated. Any ideas?
But you tried what people said on YouTube. Wait, what kind of pasta is that? Like from where is that even? Okay, let me focus up for this boss a bit. You did good damage though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait. Was her HP nerfed as well in Ultimate? Oh, it's just so easy now. Is this build just Giga DPS? I don't think it's that crazy. I was expecting her to be way harder, honestly. Okay, it's not a silent mode though.
I can recognize a kindred spirit when I...
Okay. Everybody who hasn't seen The Secret and doesn't want to see The Secret faction, close your eyes and your ears, I guess. Just so you know. Question for any kind, so who can answer. Wanted to play a werewolf, focus on pure speed, pair with Nightblade, but seems like all the items point to
Please
Onslaught.
fix the game. Been playing GD for 10 years and I never felt this disappointment game is killing my HC characters one by one. And please trolls FO. I actually know what I'm doing and I'm not face tanking everything. I know every inch of the game, resistances and OADA. I'm not a glass cannon builder. My character with 4,000 DA and 30,000 life died in a second. And no, I'm not talking about Dread. Whole game is a mess, starting with normal diff that's now harder than Elite was.
Okay, but a bit here.
In all these years, I maybe lost few chars, and that's because I wanted to go deep into SR. If you are gonna defend them and just make fun of me, please don't even bother to comment, because I won't even read that. We know it. They know it. Everyone knows it. Game needs to be tweaked a lot.
Yeah. I love people who always make comments splurging out their opinion, thinking it's objective, and it's like the one and only truth that everybody agrees with them because like one other guy in their like little bubble told them, yes, you're right. I love that. Let's see this clip by Pew, I guess. Wait, is this, what difficult is this? Oh, normal, okay.
This entire cannot trigger weapon pool effects is very underwhelming and counterproductive to a game that focuses on becoming stronger and godlike, etc. But OFC, that's only my idiot opinion, and sadly, most people will come with the "it's balanced around it." Stop whining about core mechanics, or best of all, git gud noob type of arguments.
He's playing multiplayer, right? Is he the host? It might just be a desync issue. Like, multiplayer in Grim Dawn is just scuffed. Yeah, I mean, especially with skills like this. Yeah, that in single player too. I feel like this new type of attack, this bolt. I had this happen with Mog Drogon when I was playtesting Mog Drogon, like the new super boss, right? Half of the time, his bolt would not visually hit me, but actually I would still take damage. And I told him, like, that's not fucking okay, they need to fix it. And I feel like it's gotten a lot better since then. But maybe it's still not, like, 100% correct sometimes. That's like the... Yeah, I mean, he's not getting hit by anything here. Like, the bolts are here and here and here, and there's safe space here, right? It's definitely not getting hit. Like, the first one also already, he didn't get hit by anything there, right? Like, these... I think it's this bolt here that, like, hits him. But, I mean, it's obviously here, not there. Like, timing-wise, it would fit, but...
Yeah. Okay, no. I was out of the void zones and I died. 100%.
Yeah,
I was
you were.
in between them.
You were 100%. There's one on the left as well. This one, you mean? Does it not have any visual? No, it's proccing later, right? It's proccing here. No. They have a longer windup. It's not start like these are cracking down first. This one is spawning later. Like this is now, and this one is not shooting yet. It's shooting now when he dies. So he's not getting hit by this one. It's not that it doesn't have a visual, I think. Look at the frame you get sundered. Yeah, which one? I mean, look at these spawns here, right? Like these are the ones that spawn and first hit him. I mean, this is here, this is here. There's nothing here that procs. How does he get sundered? That's what I'm saying, like, the sundering one is also already, like, not missing. Like, it has to be one of these, but I mean, they're obviously here, 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 and here, and he's standing there. So he's not getting hit. Like, visually at least, he's not getting hit. What if the sunder applies because a pet got hit? Not this shit again. I think Grim Dawn had a bug at that, like that at some point, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay, no. I was out of the void zones and I died. 100%. I was in between them.
Yep. I have no pets and have completion of deaths and completely clean stuff up pots. I mean, the only thing I can tell you guys is please, please, please just post it on the forums in the bug report section so that they know and they have a big sample size. That's the only thing I can tell you. It was way worse like a couple months ago with the skill type. I thought they fixed it because I didn't have this happen to me anymore, but apparently it can still happen. You cannot gear with assist. I'm pretty sure it always one hits. I mean, it doesn't one hit because the first one sunders you and the second one kills you. So it's not one hit. It's only one hit if you're getting hit twice, which is not a one hit. I think. From my experience at least. Anyway, secret zone, right? Anybody watching that doesn't want to get spoiled? Look away now. You got a one hit without Sunder even? That never happened to me. Like, only happened with the claw attack. During testing, like the very first time, of course, I also like got one hit by the claw attack. But...
Oh, you bear the visage of the wise raven. The Hranak granted this knowledge to the Kern generations ago.
Oh shit, it's because I'm a raven.
Noctukari's day to see the ancient traditions still hold. You
Okay, wait, let me disable the wind devils there just a moment.
come, little raven.
Wait, does he remember me as a raven now or what?
Come,
It's funny.
little raven. Let us speak. Noctukari knows many things. Not all.
Maybe it checks
for
if I have the skill
human
unlocked.
ears. Ask, and Noctukari will ponder your query.
A relic of Phranakian craft. The art is lost to the Kern, but Noctukari has kept it maintained. You may make use of it to forge new tools of war if that is the path you choose. Hranak understand. Destruction is sometimes a necessary part of creation, sometimes war is necessary to bring balance. Why is that one line not placed?
Many things.
Okay, several aren't. There's little you need to know. Hranak are a relic of another age. Our time fades and we will be forgotten. Thus the way of all things. Hranak were once but birds during the dawn of the world, a being high among the makers of the name Echtalavox, gifted us with intelligence and charged our form to what you now see. It is both gift and curse. It was not the weave of the gods, and Echtalavox was punished. We know not what became of them. Hranak were to be unable to, but a god were to be unmade, but a god intervened in our stead. We were allowed to remain as we are, but the blood of creation was taken from us, so that more Hranak can never be. In exchange, we were given very long life and tasked to maintain the natural order. We have sworn to by this purpose since the elder days, across countless generations of Kern. Hranak are long-lived but not immortal. Many of our kind died in the war between the gods. Others have fallen to disease, violence, or the malaise that takes those who have lived too long and forgotten purpose. By the time the people called Kern moved into this valley, there were not many Hranak left. We chose to nurture their curiosity. We taught humans and the runes and guided them to thrive alongside nature's bounty. Alas, while the humans thirsted for knowledge, they also hungered for power. Classic. We watched as the Kern found ways to turn our gifts into weapons and make war upon other peoples. As the Kern grew, they became fractured, splitting off into different tribes, growing apart until they no longer saw one another as close kin. Soon, wars broke out between Kern tribes. Hranak watched this tale unfold time and again until some became so disgusted they disavowed humankind altogether. Hranak withdrew further from the world. If humans are to set it to destroy themselves and Cairn, what can tired old Hranak do? Eventually, young must have independence, succeed or fail on their own. It is not for Hranak to govern the lives of humans. Our time is coming to an end. What is to be, will be. Other Hranak, though, felt that the gods had turned their backs on the world. Why should Hranak have to fade away while greedy, ignorant humans multiply and spread destruction? These maligned thoughts made them susceptible to the same whisper that instill madness in the minds of men, the dark promises of Chthon. They will expand the lore in the RTS game, surely. The RTS game is gonna be like a prequel, right? So maybe, I wonder if there's gonna be like a lot more Hanak fighting alongside the Kern, or maybe even against the Kern at that point then. Who are the Kohanak? They are deceivers, their minds lost. Few know live that remember that was lost, but the Kohanak seek only to destroy what remains. Hanak were created to help guide and maintain the balance of creation before the makers departed. The Kohanak are those who have become deluded and bitter over the ages, watching them spread of humans across the lands. When the Kohanak are those that like fight alongside the Bloodbound? The evil Kern, basically, the Chthonian Kern. They turn to Chthon in misguided hope of gaining the one human power which eludes us, the ability to create more of our number. So they cannot to multiply. They believe only the return of the Elder One can bring true balance and restore the Hranak to greatness. They are wrong. The time of the Hranak is finished. The great Annihilator will bring ruin when it wakes. So it was written in the stars, and so it shall be. They must be wiped out. Okay. May I ask something else?
Noctukari knows many things. Not all for human ears.
What can you tell me about the Chthon? The stars were young when the Elder One's progeny stole his mantle and crowned themselves masters of creation. Discarded into the writhing void, the progenitor could neither live nor die, only feel the infinite anguish of countless mortals given life with his divine blood. With his true name lost to the eons, the dying god has become that which dwells below creation. Chthon. Over millennia, Chthon writhed in the darkness, seeking to reclaim what was stolen. The things that walk in the shadows answered his laments, and now exist only to awaken their god, the Destroyer, the Great Annihilator. When Chthon stirs from the void, he will bring untold destruction upon creation, and frightful vengeance upon his children and to those that serve them. Okay, yeah, these are the three things we can gather from him. He has a faction, right? Here is where you can get your higher level potions and also other relics, like the Berserker relics are all here for some fucking reason. And then more blueprints for more items, as well as more formulas for your flasks. What do you think about his faction's rep gain? It's at Asteria 2.0. Mixed with some Diablo 4 inspiration, I guess. Okay, and here we can awaken items. And I need a lot more Ashes of Awakening, I'm just realizing. Okay. Cortosian Chest Guard could be good too, honestly. Glacial Tardons, Raging Tempest. Sorry. Hey, the Pierce the Cold conversion actually like messes up the global conversion from the Raven, doesn't it? The flasks are pretty broken. Yeah, they are pretty fucking strong. I mean, one flask definitely needs balancing, and that is the one with like multiples, like, uses, because it's so fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad, dude. Dave, balance now. Balanced what? It's balanced because you cannot find the faction. If you have no eyes, then yeah, you cannot find it.
Ah, I've been expecting you, human.
Vicus Deltuidus. Thanks so much for the prime. Work on. Okay, I'll be real, right? I mean, yes, of course, it's hard to find this faction. But dare I say that when I first went in this area, like the Udo Springs area, the very first time during playtesting, I found this guy first try. Like literally first try. Because you can see the entrance from above, right? Like you walk here. Okay, to be fair, I had my camera turned around as well, and I mean I was like walking here, like exploring the map, you know? And then you're like, you see this up here? When you hover the mouse here, you see the entrance. It shows up. So I was like walking around this and was like, hey, what? I wasn't even like always hovering, but like also when it's daylight you can see there's a path down there. Like you see the path here. Right? You see this path here. So you're like, okay, I wonder, I probably can go there. I always play on the edge of the map when I'm hovering. Yes. When I'm first trying, like when I'm first going into the area, of course. Maybe that's why I'm not level 100 yet. True. Do you know if ascending an item makes it soulbound? I don't think so. So wait, I wanna, what's it called? I want to awaken these boots, and I want to awaken this one as well, I think. When are we getting the battle pass? Okay, now then, how do I get rep with this faction? Quests. Okay, give me a quest.
Little raven, come. The spirits of the land cry out to us. Bring hope where there is
Bring
none.
hope.
You must help. The very land of Cairn is sick. Evil rises and takes multitude of forms. It is no longer enough to stop one. If you wish to right the wrongs of the past, then we urge you to seek out powerful fiends across Cairn and crush them.
I have no idea,
before
Scatterbrain.
they can cause further harm.
Slay 8 boss monsters. I mean, this one is fine, honestly. But like, the fucking dungeon quests are absolute giga cancer. If he gives you dungeon quests, you just reset the game and get another one. You can choose by resetting the game. You just never accept the dungeon one. It's absolute cancer. Better than Asteria? It's a different Asteria. I don't even know about better, honestly. Yeah, it's a bounty table that instead of like allowing you to skip a quest to get to the next bounty, You need to reset the game to skip the bounty. It's... I don't know. I mean, running the dungeons is not that bad. Either. I mean, I might honestly do the dungeon quests as well, because I haven't done any dungeons yet on this character, so like, running them once is probably reasonable anyway. So why the fuck can you not open this door here? It makes no sense. You got 6 times in a row Ancient Growth. Oof. Yikes.
Keep it down.
Yeah, they need to make it so that you can at least like choose from a couple of them, like the bounties. Like, I don't understand. If restarting the game is a popular way to direct game mechanics and it's a bad mechanic. Kinda. Will there be a beginner tutorial for this build? Yeah, eventually. Considering I get to where I want to get with this character. I mean, I have ideas to rework that shit, honestly. Like, the more support we get from the community, or maybe even from Crate themselves, who knows, the more motivated I will be to rework that shit. I deleted him? Who? Who? I didn't see any boss. Yeah, Ruteni agreed as well, to be fair. Slot of each unique item. I kinda don't understand that obsession that much. Like, don't you want to order your uniques in the way that you want to order them? Yeah, you can, I mean, you can either increase the curse or remove the curse. If you remove the curse, you don't need berries. If you make the curse worse, then you need berries. It is just collection tab to have one of each. Yeah, I don't understand why you want that, honestly. Is it because of like people doing what's it called, like Holy Grail thing? I guess that's why. Yeah, I don't understand the... Okay, I mean, okay, I do understand the appeal of grading, I guess. It's like collecting stamps, but different. Just being a collector. I can understand that. But can you put multiple on top of each other? Can you stack them? No? Then what's the point?
Alola.
Okay, what I think would be cool though is would have like a... You have a collection book, right? And then in there you see like okay, like a Titan Quest 2, right? Like you don't have the actual item in there, but you have like a collector's book of like all items that you found in some place. And I would like the same for like all monsters that you encountered as well. And then have like, for example, say like all the... Imagine like all the information that you have in grimtools right now in the monster database. You have that in the game. It's like a monster collection book, and like the second you meet a boss or like an enemy type, or like you kill an enemy type, you get the information. Yo, Luigi Peach Bowser, welcome. But having a tab where you put your actual items into them, and then if you take them out, then they are like removed out of that collection, I would honestly hate that. I think that's garbage, personally. But it's like very subjective. I mean, I can understand why people like it. I just subjectively dislike it, I guess. I would rather have a more like a collection book where... Because like I don't want to keep all those items. Like I want to dynamite all the fucking pet items, for example, you know? I don't want to have... I don't want to see them in my inventory. Like a Pokédex, exactly. Just for items and monsters. Either way, it's not gonna happen in Grim Dawn because you cannot mod the UI and Crate is not gonna do it. Probably. So. Grim Dawn 2 maybe? Copium. Just code it. I mean, we just need Crate to sell like 10 million copies of Fangs of Asterkarn, and then they will probably like do pretty much anything we want. Right? What about a website? You could do it via a website, yeah. We could have it on our website, like every item that you put, like upload into Cloudstash, right? In the seasons, would then be like added to the collection, and you could make like a really cool like collection page thingy, right? That would be cool. That would work. Stormrend Werewolf when? If we find Stormrends and like all the other items that we need for it, maybe we can switch to that. Depends how good the Raven performs compared to... We can try it at least. PoE has it on the official website too, so you can show off your collection. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I mean, Grim Dawn is lacking something like that. You're right.
I'm watching.
Guys are right. Grim Dawn really doesn't appeal to collectors and hoarders. I don't know why. Like, isn't this genre like... Okay, I mean, I think first of all making about like cool, interesting builds, and then second of all about hoarding items. But it's like a pretty big part of the game, or like this genre. I would rather keep your fucking sword though. Get wrecked. With all the mines, it will take forever to collect anything. Grim Dawn? I don't think it takes that long to collect every item in Grim Dawn, honestly. It's probably easier than Diablo 2. Yeah, exactly, Ground Zero. Like every item that you basically upload to the stash, then like fill out, or like basically like mark a tick box in the collection page, and then it would like show up in the collection page. Honestly, like, still too scared to try to face tank barrage from the sky. Because, at least during testing, it was absolutely crazy OP. No, I don't want it to like give you points, honestly. Like maybe it can give you like 1 point, you know. Like complete collection, get 1 point or something like that. But I wouldn't want to make it like an actual tiebreaker. There's even like some blue items that are like very rare actually. I think like some blue rings are like ridiculously rare actually. How do you approach switching to Ascended mode and Hardcore? I will first do like all the dungeons in Ultimate. I will first do Shattered Realm, at least all the way, so that I get my points for Shattered Realm. And then after that, maybe I'll consider switching to Ascendant. Yeah, I don't know how to get it, the last one, honestly, right now. Maybe like on a weapon. A good weapon later, who knows. Yeah, we can go die to Berna first, it's no problem. Yeah, I have Serenity right now. Because all the Zerker relics have no lightning damage. Not even Aurora, I mean... Have you seen this? From who? Wait, it drops with the giants? I would have to farm the giants then. I don't want to farm the giants now. It's OP. Yeah, it seems pretty fucking OP. Like the +2 max res and stuff. Yeah, I just got Serenity from some random totem. I was pretty lucky. %6 visitor space as well. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. This area is like arguably too many blockers, honestly. It's worse than Blood Grove. Why do I not have the waypointer quest, by the way? I need to manually remember where these guys are. Yeah, the blues that you can awaken, they will have a symbol. Like, you see a symbol left to the mythical? That means you can awaken them. What's my reflect resistance? I think it's 0, right? 22. Can you see it in grimtools? I mean, just type the name of the item and then you will also see the legendary version. It does have the same name. Awakened finger of Gardalvul. Yep. Awaken the finger. Oh, Cinder Touch. I turned off rare items. Yeah, I only show the double rares and the monster frequents. Like, at this point at least, once in ultimate.
See anything you like?
This item is kind of decent too, right? But Also not good enough. Dark bargains. You need the blood gloves. Wait, the crimson claws. What do they do? Blood fangs, feral hunger. Dark bargains. Dark bargain son. Of the dark bargains. When are you going to make a video about your build? It keeps changing or not by on stream? Yeah, because it's not finished yet. I'll make a video about it once it's finished. Or at least once I say like, okay, this is strong enough to, for example, kill Loka, right? Or once I say like, okay, it's strong enough to, I don't know, maybe even survive Ascendant, but probably actually killing Loka in Ultimate is gonna be easier than Ascendant mode. Because Ascendant mode kinda means you need to survive the Dread usually. I feel like it's kind of a joke to make an Ascendant ready build without being able to survive and kill the Dread on that build. What's this ring, by the way? Night Forged. Ah, it's the set.
Got something you need stashed.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need like item assistant in a second here already. Like, yes, we got more stash space, but holy shit, it's still... Okay, there's one more here. I just go through everything and I just write pet and like delete all pet items, I think. How much of Forgotten Gods you have to complete? You have to get here. Into the last map. Okay, the second to last map. Which is a little bit questionable. Not just a little bit, honestly. Very questionable, but I... Does Item Assistant have a Linux version? Probably. Scatter, do you know? But to be fair, you only need to go to Forgotten Gods for the very, very last map. Like the final boss, basically. Everything up to the final boss you can do whenever you want in Fangs of Asterkarn. It's just for the final boss you need to go to Forgotten Gods first, which is a little weird. But, yeah. 3 fuck for speedrunning. Speedrunning Burnoff. Yeah. That's, yeah, there's so many reasons why I dislike the way they did the main quest, the last part of it at least. I think everything else about it is fine, like everything else about the entire act is honestly fine. Like so many areas look great and look beautiful and it's fun, etc. But what is that last shit, dude? Okay, Lore Keeper Band is, I believe, unironically, arguably, maybe, probably Biss, actually. Like, Covered Skyseal is great, but Lore Keeper might be better, actually, because it has casting speed. It has better resistances, like it has Aether on top. Okay, you lose away in the A, but Skyseal doesn't have any % away in the A anymore, so... And you get, like, armor and Aether and Pierce Thrust from Oak Skin as well on top. How is it better than a green ring? Do you know how much damage I lose if I lose +2 Wereraven? Do you see this number? The only way to get plus Wereraven on rings is blue items. And there's no like off the Wereraven suffix. Like gearing for cold Wereraven is kind of fine, but honestly like gearing for like, for example, lightning, or I think maybe Chaos has the same problem actually. I know for lightning at least it's kind of fucked. Like I'm using these blue shoulders because they're the only shoulders in the game to give you like plus Wereraven. Except for maybe like the, I don't know, there's like the one legendary set at the end which might do that too, but I know for boots, for a fact, that Spell Sage boots are the only boots in the game that give you +2 Wereraven as well. And because I can't get like any proper Wereraven bonuses anywhere else without like either fucking up my conversion or it's basically unusable, I have to play these boots. My god, what the fuck, man. You can at least awaken them, yeah. I will awaken these boots. They will get a little bit better. But honestly, these awakened boots, I mean, they are better. But I think they only get 5% health, which is okay. But they don't even get max movement speed. They don't get like any phys res. Still a little triggering. Oh well. Yo, Falric, welcome. Yeah, imagine if they didn't have like plus Wereraven after awakening. That would have been absolute troll. I think Trixie the other day said like she awakened Blazier set and her DPS went down. I was like, how? Is it because it just like got worse rolls on the legendary items and like whatever skill modifiers it gave her didn't actually do anything for her build? That was weird. I think she might have just like gotten unlucky with the rolls, I think. Wait. Okay, well, I guess if you just kill him fast enough, he just spurgs out for the first like 5 seconds and doesn't do anything. Awakening it gives it skill modifiers, doesn't it? Like you get the cocktail and guardian and whatever the fuck the third one was. Skill modifier. Plus charge and cocktail, yeah. I mean that's pretty good for a dot, is it not? I mean, considering the set only blocks like one skill modifier slot, like just the metal, I think it's alright. Like the set was already pretty good, so I think it's probably alright. But we have rather simple skill modifiers. Praise Capon! Yeah, like +1 to Guardians, for example, is honestly pretty sick. Like, the cocktail mod might be... Honestly, I mean, charge to cocktail is also nice. It just feels nice to play. Like, you will have so much, like, more upfront, like, damage. It's not necessarily that great for bossing, but I think for like running SR, for example, it's gonna be really good. Like simply the fact that like a cooldown of the skill, like you have basically like no downtime on your cooldown regeneration. Like even if you spam a skill, the second you like press the button, you have like some milliseconds wasted because there's no second charge. The flat damage of cocktail stacks always helps. I mean, that's why you can also spam. I mean, can play spam cocktail. Dot damage does not though. Oh my god, the reflect. Fuck. Yeah, no, like charge is great. Like I want +1 charge to every single cooldown skill in the game. It's always gonna be great. Like +2 charges doesn't do as much, but like +1 is just insane. Oops. Hello there, group one. How are we doing today? Okay. Just died, I guess. I think I missed the waypointer report. Look around here. Or was it further up? Or was it here? A little unfortunate that I don't have the quest right now. I don't see the stars. Like the star. Not this guy. Okay, isn't he like... Is it here? Oh my god, I don't remember. Shit. Okay, I come back to the custom. Hey, just watch your old guide about attack placers and WPS. I have a question. Do weapon pool skills also... yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. If your default attack replacer is converting damage, then it will also convert the damage of all your weapon pool skills. If you pick Covenant of Chthon, for example, your Avalanche will do pure chaos damage as well, and also same for... I mean, Blood Fangs is gonna be chaos bleed. Yeah. The beast is not the master you are. Trust among Drogon's teachings. Find your balance. Harness the rage, destroy the bloodhound. I haven't done this one yet. Let your claws run red with their blood. What do we get here? Oh wait, you also get Dracula's from this? I thought only when you... they changed this. Okay. I thought you had to, like, make her go back to human form. It's a good modifier if you're playing weapon damage based, yeah. It's like really good actually. Yeah, and they were, like I think in the past it was, you only got it when you transformed her back to human. And when you did what I just did, then you wouldn't get it. But seems like they changed that. Now you only don't get it if you kill her. Okay, let me... Where's the fucking quest? Dude, my current rep is... Like, what the fuck?
Watch yourself out there, Lowlander.
Wait, why doesn't it give me the quest, huh? Do I need to hand in the other main quest first? That's so weird. What the fuck?
Well, Lowlander, did you find? Then you have seen how the Great Annihilator still. I am surprised that.
Lowlander, what I ask, there are 4...
Lowlander! Give me your memories.
Traveler. We seldom allow visitors.
Yeah, that's the thing, Kazim, Sarah. It says werewolf form has its own basic attack and cannot trigger weapon pool skills. The problem is, these are weapon pool skills, but it doesn't say so in the fucking text.
Tread carefully, Low. Tread carefully.
Ooh, attribute point from this one. Interesting. You only have 2,000 hours in this game. How does it feel to have beaten the campaign in tutorial mode? I didn't. You died? Wait, what did you die to? The jumping guys. Oh yeah, shit. Dude, how's my Devil's Crossing rep not like capped yet? What the fuck? Fucking Devil's Crossing reputation is so scuffed. Got a farm Cromwell, I guess, yeah. Wait, are the Awakened and Scrap Bracers any good? I gotta check out these. Like, these could be actually giga for this build, I don't know. They're probably not, but... should check them out for sure.
See you around.
What?
Well done.
How does it give 100 reputation?
Well...
What?
Ah, it's you!
It's fucking ultimate, dude. What do you mean? Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man?
You may...
This one gives you nothing? Okay. You gotta pick bounties. What the fuck? Rest in peace, brother.
Stop by.
By the way, have you guys noticed the name of this character yet? I'm not sure if it's actually him, even though it's a her.
Stop by it.
Or if it's just coincidence.
I can recognize.
50. What? Brother, like, do they give like the same rep on normal as an ultimate? What do you mean 50? Go back to Forgotten Gods, Lowlander. We don't want your kin here, Lowlander. Fuck off, Lowlander. Just kill some more Bloodbound for us, Lowlander. Oh wait, they don't even spawn like pretty much anywhere in the map, Lowlander. Good fucking luck finding them, Lowlander. Have fun like running like the one guy over and over that exists, Lowlander. Alright then. Keep your reputation. Keep your faction items. You imagine you lose reputation when you kill wildlife. Like you see like all the deer and all the rabbits and all the foxes, right? Every time you kill one of them you lose current reputation. What if it actually happened? Let's check now. No way. Shit like this makes you want to turn back and praise Korvac. Yeah. Korvac did nothing wrong, man. Okay then. Can I now get the fucking quest? From the guy that should give me the quest, but he doesn't want to give me the quest?
Don't start any trouble, Lola.
Wayfinder Huldir, Huldir Muldir. Stop to send already, you're already level 100? Yeah, sure. Oh my god, hello? 21 hours. Yeah. Could have been worse. Wait, it was there. Or I thought. I just didn't find him for some reason, because I think he just blends into the environment. I mean, not hard to blend to these ashes, I guess. There he is. Alright.
Watch yourself out there, Lowlander.
Unholy. Wait,
safe,
0 rep? What do you mean?
Travel safe, Low.
Brother, what? What the fuck? Like, I'm aware it was like this during testing, but I mean, they have had feedback to change it. Apparently it didn't fucking change. Maybe it's working as intended. I don't fucking know. They just want you to punish, like, they just want to punish you for, like, buying the game early, right? They don't want you to buy the game early. They want you to, like, wait for the first patch, and then they want you to buy the game, right? Like, what is this shit? How can it be 0, dude? Anti-FOMO company, yeah. Just join the Cathon. Just join Cathon, Lowlander. Yeah. I mean, they're really making me think about it. Not gonna lie. Okay, where are the fucking wolves now? Can you stop his reflect aura? Thank you. It's away reduction and movement, I guess. Of course, it doesn't fucking say what it actually does. But I think it's minus away. This guy is so fucked, dude, like... These fucking dogs are a little too crazy. When I do a cold Nightblade Barbarian, should I go Cunning or Physique? If you're doing cold, then Cunning doesn't really do that much. If you would be doing Pierce, then Cunning would be actually good. Like, Spirit actually scales your damage, but I wouldn't really go like heavy Spirit either if you're playing a Reaver. I would probably just go like full Physique if you go cold damage. Because Reaver is not necessarily the tankiest class, and you will need some HP and DA. I mean, you always want away. But you can get away, like, from other means than just Cunning. Every build wants enough away to have a 100% hit rate at least. Which automatically gives you 10% crit chance. I mean, ideally you want more, of course, or stuff like Blizzard, yeah. but I wouldn't rely on cunning for that. At least not on core damage. I mean, Reaver gets like, you get away from Readying Cry and you get away from Pneumatic Burst, so as long as you put points on those two skills, should be fine. Bleed Werewolf should work with Soldier. Yeah. Not gonna be the highest damage wolf probably, but it is a good mix of damage and tankiness. Gonna be a pretty tanky Bleed Wolf. I wonder how good the physical wolf conduit is for like Soldier or Oathkeeper. Oh yeah, maybe I should like put more shards in the altar for rep gain. It's true. It's just so weird that like the quest skews so little compared to like other factions.
Good, you're back.
Hey, GG with the 82 billion months, holy moly. Appreciate the support. That's like almost 7 years, dude. Wait, no. Yeah, it is almost 7 years. Holy shit. Crazy. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? It will take 7 years to max the rep. Yeah. It's just a little weird, like the quests give you like nothing. Like they should give you like a little bit more at least. Other than that, I'm fine, of course, like grinding rep with the altar. Like I don't mind that part too much. But like 50 rep, 100 rep, no rep, it's a little weird. You try doing a slammer? During testing, yes. Since the release, no. They're good slammers, like good leap builds. Leap is a good skill.
Praise to the progenitor! Praise to Cathan! Your death will fuel his return!
Easy? Question mark? Fuck! I keep forgetting about this every single time. Every single fucking time, dude. Fucking hell. Where are my quest markers at? Still not using weapon swap reset, am I? Bro, should also do that, honestly. I do think you should be able to repeat Bloodbound bosses similar how you can repeat Council and AOM. Ah, you can? Or what do you mean? Which ones can you not repeat? If you want to play a Chaos Mystic build, what would be the best main damage ability? The one that you have the most fun with, honestly. I mean, there's many ways to play a Mystic. Also, it depends on like which stage of the game, or like which content, and single target or AoE clear. There's many different builds you can do with Mystic. I believe Baron good.
It's sickened for the corruption.
Also, why the fuck can you like not get this flame before?
Trust me,
I think you can get the essences before though.
The aura. Yes.
Here I have the bogs, okay. But the flippin' flame you can't get before, right? It's so cringe. The Wereraven dagger doesn't exist. Yeah, the drop rate is really low. I mean, it does exist, but it's really fucking low. Especially on normal or veteran. In ultimate it's a bit better, but it's still kinda low, not gonna lie. Should be like double of what it is now, honestly. How do you approach a skill like Phantasmal Blades with 5 different damage times? How do you choose devotions for this? You usually focus on just one of them, and then you streamline your damage by converting your damage to that one type. That's how I usually approach these kind of skills.
Perhaps, but we must not.
Okay, another attribute point. Hog you. Return to Mikon and Tarja. Alright. Veteran is such a slog this patch. I like it. It's actually hard. Personally, but yeah. It's not easy. Certainly not.
Greetings, Trump.
It's just a bit like too much slog for me in Act 1, but I mean honestly, Veteran Act 1 has always been a slog, even old Veteran. Okay, let's return to Elder Noctukari and get a new quest here. Where was it again? I can't hear it. You got a dagger yesterday, but it had Aether affix. Yikes. Yeah, you might want to save your Ashes of Awakening just to reroll that dagger specifically, honestly.
Yes, damned are the worshippers of the dying god. But even they pale in comparison to the sins of those that usher in the nothing. Even if
He's telling me to do Doom of the Heretic? Fuck you, man.
It will all be for nothing if those trapped within the tomb of the heretic are set free.
Alright, we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway. You can choose not to do it by, you know, like not doing it. And like just skipping it like to another one. But 2999. How much is this? 290. That's still good enough, right? Okay. Alright then. Slight detour into Forgotten Gods once again. I wanted to clear this area at some point anyway, right? Surely. Are the Berserker weapon pool skills supposed to feel rough level with? I mean, they are weapon pool skills. All of them suck early game, and like from all classes. It's not the Berserker ones, it's all of them. Like default attack leveling is just always bad in this game early, like no matter what class you are. I think the Berserker ones are like probably pretty good actually compared to some of the other classes. I think once you're in Act 2 maybe and you get like a Pitmaster's Axe, if you're playing pure speed at least, I think they might, like Onslaught might start feeling a little better. Like you need some items basically, like the 4 items. Like Act 1 default attack is just unplayable. You gotta play like Raven or Wolf if you wanna level up Berserker. Act 1 I think. Or even Winds of Asterkarn honestly is, but it's like kinda deep in the tree. So it's usually gonna be Raven or Wolf for Act 1. Yeah, Upheaval or Feral Hunger can pop off in Act 2, like if you get the Troll Bone Crusher for example. Or like the... what's it called? The Spectral War Maul for Vitality. That stuff is kinda decent. I mean, that's for Shaman Ritualist, like for Shaman Necromancer, I mean. But the Bone Crusher can be good for Shaman Berserker as well, right? So... I don't know if there's like any other early MIs, honestly, for weapon pool skills. I feel like those two are almost the earliest that you can get. Like, in my opinion, like Act 1 needs like so many MIs to make like default attacks and monster frequencies not feel shit, honestly. Like you have the Balrog's Bloody Arm, which is kind of okay, but after that, like it's just so fucking bad, right? Like once that one falls off. Trying to build a Korba Reaver. He's pretty awkward, splitting points from Onslaught, Passes, Weapon Pool skills, and the Onslaught Profit itself. Let's go. I mean, I'm pretty sure you gotta like max Ring of Steel as Korba. Like, there's no way you don't max Ring of Steel. Which is your payoff skill. Like your spender. And
please
if anything,
listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus, he led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us. Find this Butcher and slay him so that our souls may finally rest.
Yep.
Good, you're back.
And with the weapon pool skills, I would focus like on
Cocktail.
only a few of them probably. Yo, Async Await, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for 42 months. Welcome back to the Bloomers, appreciate the support. Any Ascendant plan soon? I just got to Ultimate, so... I mean, I just got to level 100 rather. I gotta farm some gear and do like SR a bit first. I think your priority, like number 1 priority is Ring of Steel, probably with Korba. Number 2 priority is getting points in Onslaught. And then number 3 is Weapon Pool skills. Probably. Does the set even like support any weapon pool skills? Like execution or something? Oh, it might be wording death. I don't remember. Oh. I mean, okay, you gotta check out all default attack replacers. I mean, all weapon pool skills rather. Like, check out all of them against the dummy, and then use the ones that make you gain...
Did someone accidentally missed a decimal while fine-tuning balance? Or we are back to DA meta days when no fun is allowed? Cause I have no clue how to finish the game on HC with a conventional melee character with direct DMG, not RTA abuser or DOT hit and runner.
You gotta check out every single weapon pool skill against the dummy and check how many onslaught stacks you get whenever you proc each single one of them, basically. And then probably like choose the weapon pool skills that give you the most onslaught stacks per proc. And then choose those so you build up your onslaught charges for your Ring of Steel faster. I think that's what I would do. Why my eyes from bosses don't drop in ascendant mode? Wait, what? Which one? I feel like right now, like top builds kind of like change daily. Like there's 5 billion builds in this game and the expansion is far from figured out. Yeah, this is... this skill is pretty good. To be fair though, this used to not be as good in the past, and without this, Berserker always felt squishy, so... yeah, we buffed this, or like we had this buffed as testers, because otherwise it was an absolute glass cannon. So now it's pretty overbuffed, but honestly without it, Berserker's also kind of squishy, so... they could have maybe like moved some of it over to Icebound. Like, I don't know why like everything is like in here, in the first node already. But, yeah. What do I think about regaining Absorb? I don't think it needs to regain Absorb. Do you mean the Absorb that was on Form with the Beast? I don't think that's needed. I would maybe give like some physical resistance or percent armor to Form of the Beast. But not absorb, I think. Or, you know, put absorb on fucking Winds of Asterkarn. Because otherwise the skill is not playable. Well, the Circuit Breaker always had absorb. But now with Form of the Beast you have a chance to have that absorb last longer. But it doesn't really like save you from one-shots, right? Like, you need to be dropped below 50%, and during those 5 seconds then you need to be hit more. Like, I don't know why this is chance when hit instead of chance on proactive hit. It's a little unlucky. It could have been like chance on crit as well, maybe. That would have been fine even, but chance when hit is just... I don't know. Like, some bosses don't like hit you more than once per second. They hit you like maybe once every 3 seconds, right? Kinda... I don't know. Kinda whack. I just think it should be like when you crit instead of when you get hit. Okay, sure, if you have a debuff on you, then it's kinda guaranteed, I guess. But it's not even a 100% chance, you know, it's like 52% chance. But I do think the absorb part is fine. I don't think it needs any absorb back, honestly. I think it's totally fine to have not absorb. Or like only have this like extension of the skill with absorb. I think that part is fine. Moving the thing to Circuit Breaker would be good too. You mean so like non-transformation berserkers can have it too? I don't know, do non-berserker, like non-transform builds need it? You can't proc it yourself. I mean, you can also not proc Blast Shield yourself. I mean, those things are in the game since forever. What do you mean? But Blast Shield is way better. I mean, it is better, yeah. I don't know about way better, but it's certainly better. Yeah, the 66% is just better. I mean, maybe the proc percentage should be higher on this. Like maybe 55 or 60%. It used to be 45, it used to be so fucking bad in the past. It was so bad. First iteration. 6, 7, perfect number. Oh, okay. Okay, dude. No rings, what the fuck? This is also just such a weird design, honestly. Like, why did bosses drop the lore node and why does not the chest drop the lore node? Because you always get 2. It's so weird. Oh well. More notes for the note god. Peter 67, I mean Peter 77 rather. Long Grim Dawn break. First of all, grimtools is not working. Of course it is. Can I configure auto pickup like in grimtools no native? Oh, you mean grim internals? Grim internals is no longer working. Auto pickup is native in the game, and many other things are also native in the game now. Is it worth it for 17 bucks? Yeah, it should be like 30, honestly. Good content, good class. I think so. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's worth it. It's a lot of content. Personally, at least. How are the birds' visual transformations? Haven't seen any yet. Are you watching the stream? I mean, it's pretty good, I think, personally. They're good. They are good. I'm not running like endgame stuff right now. I mean, like a fresh start. Basically, this character is only 20 hours in and didn't use any items from stash. It's kind of like completely like wiped account basically. Sorry. So I'm like only losing kind of like scuffed gear. Sorry. But yeah, the Raven is good. The Raven is good. You fought Kaisan in here in the gauntlet with the red on top. Sounds like a fun time. Am I a nemesis with anything yet, by the way? Despised, despised, hated. Despised, hated. This is like the new, like, Crony's gang rep. It's like almost as bad as Crony's gang, dude. Hated, hated, hated. I think it's as bad as Crony's gang, not gonna lie. Does werewolf suck? No. I don't think so. Any sites for good builds? Grimtools.com builds. Like Grimtools builds or forums or my YouTube, I guess, as well. We still fine for most of the builds. Isn't the compendium kind of outdated? Yeah, it might be honestly a little outdated. But I mean, people usually like post their up-to-date builds also in the forums. I kind of don't anymore, but I should probably start doing that as well again, or maybe just like post them on Aaron's website actually. actionrpg.com. To be fair, actionrpg.com is gonna have like lots of builds soon, I think. It's still kind of empty there for now, but they are ramping up. And they will feature some of my builds. Also some others from like some other guy, but also like Odin, like I'll definitely review whatever he's doing, because I don't know who he is, honestly. So I don't trust it yet. Might be scuffed, who knows? I mean, hopefully not, but... So far I'm still sticking to lightning, yeah. I mean, so far it's still doing alright. 200k DPS, it's okay. Everything is kind of outdated since last week? Yeah. I mean, the expansion is out for like not even a week now. Like, people need to even first discover the content, then try to figure out the new builds, then also make new builds as well as update old builds. It's gonna take a couple weeks for all of this stuff. At least for the endgame stuff. Buy some of those Ugol's Icar. Who knows, maybe we'll need them at some point. Didn't rip to ultimate there now. GG. Wait, you didn't? That's nice, congrats. The music is from Diablo 2 right now, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's that scary on ultimate, honestly. I think he's quite a lot scarier on... Wait. Oh my god, he has a lot of HP now, Jesus. Oh, also I remember... He has insane lightning rest, doesn't he? As long as we can just face tank it. Ah shit, and we need to dodge the projectiles because of the DR, right? Okay, I'm good luck dodging this shit. Okay. At least the ring, I guess. Yigara gave you mythical butcher of Burwich. What is this lore? Well, she's telling you. She's giving you a subtle hint. Alright. Did this please the Elder Noctukari? It apparently did. Good. Yo, Flames, welcome on, man.
I'll give you a good
How's it
price
going?
for what I've got left.
Long time no see.
See you around. Put it to good use. You see anything you like?
Love the new DLC. Glad you like it, man. It's pretty good.
Iron well spent. Well, look.
Yeah, there's some weird quests towards the end of the DLC where you have to like walk around the entire map. Like, it's kind of weird. And imagine if you didn't clear those areas before, right? Then you would have to actually do... Like, imagine you do Fangs of Asterkarn before Forgotten Gods, and you have to do the fucking all Forgotten Gods before the... Okay. Oh well. Let's go talk to this guy. Nomos Dread. Are you playing a bleed build without bleed resistance reduction?
In the beginning.
And the beginning. And the beginner was beginning. If I transfer the map between characters, it's just a fog of war revealed. That's... it might also know. I think it's...
The aberrant eldritch swarm.
Okay, 200 eldritch, okay. I think it's also the... what's it called? Like the rift gates and so? Like, I probably wouldn't do that, but I guess. What's up with your OA? Oh, the tree converting crying, that's why. Wait, what? It's still no OA? What? Yeah, this number should be like 3000, right? At least. Or like 3100, 3200. Seed of Blades is... that's very old school. We don't do that anymore. Especially not on a build that doesn't have any weapon damage. Like, this is just... bad. That's all I can say. Nowadays, at least. I know where you're coming from. And it used to be good in the past, but now it's just kind of bad. Also, the 15% chance of 50% reduced resistances well, only applies with weapon damage as well, and I mean, Raven has no weapon damage, so... Wait, you're doing... What is this build even? It's Chaos, right? Oh yeah, maybe you want to do actually, instead of Riftstone, you want to do, what's it called? Silver Core? Yeah, you probably want to do Silver Core, right? You'll found. Serenity, yeah. If you get Aurora Relic, I think Aurora is like the new Serenity. If you want to play this kind of stuff. Oh, you get DR on this one, on this medal, that's kind of cool. Your Sigil is not gonna deal any damage for like 1 point. Like, Sigil is kind of a all or nothing skill. Like, you need it to leech. Like, for it to leech, it needs to deal damage, but if you don't put points in it, it doesn't deal damage, so. Any chance you would create a code version of your build, of the Raven? I mean, you can create a code version of it, yeah. That should be good. That should be good too. I think this is a 13-point skill. And Untamed Rage. I don't think it's like worth it to put that many points here either, really. I think Untamed Rage is like 8 points probably. Or maybe 13 at max. Yeah, maybe 13. You need more points in the Raven from gear. And then you need more OA, like you need more points here, you need more points here. You need... okay, this is fine. Holy shit. Okay, I guess we have to pull more points here then. Maybe pull more here. I think this can stop that. Wait, is it 11 chaos? Isn't there a set Let's Mystic play Pet Hybrid? The Ice King set? I guess so, yeah. If it's a Chaos build, why not use the conversion node on Crow? Yeah, that's also weird, true. This build would be a Raven, Chaos Raven build. I could just use the Chaos Raven skills, like... oh, you can't put them in the bar here, okay. You just use the codes, Ice Snap and the other stuff. But some of the gear... I mean, okay, like this item is still crazy because of the Battle Surge stuff, right? This is not chaos damage, okay. The chest is not good, right? Where is it? I mean, it's good in general, but not for this build. Mammoth Void Cuirass. Yeah, this is much better actually. Oh, wait. You know what's also good? Lockhor's set. Okay, but is that better than Oh, this stuff. That's a good question actually. Is it better than this stuff or not? And you can play Time Warped Walkers over this Giga Chad pair of boots. Oof. Blood Orb of Chthon. Yeah, Blood Orb is not better than Double Baronath, right? Or is it? Probably not, right? Finally, the tech has arrived. I have a question, why doesn't this use any weapon postcards? Jesus. Second to right. Combustion bound. This set gives you leech to talons. Wait, it doesn't show here. Oh, this also gives you leech to talons already, right? Maybe you don't need the set actually. Like maybe what you had before is actually also good, or maybe even better. Vince. Okay, I mean the chest is not better. The helmet. Why is it missing all the points, man? Why does this look so squish? Hmm. Okay, man, there is no augments yet. This Basilisk Gaze for the armor. Or the temper for OA and DA. I mean, the OA and DA is just more important, right? Usually. I mean, you have like none of that, so... Yeah, this is more reasonable with OA and DA. You can drop this to like 7... Actually, if you do it with Scepters, you could even drop it to like 500. Interesting. You need this though. This is 6 away, and this is 13. What? Okay. You need... I mean, Blood of Dreeg is good because it gives you like OA, but it actually gives you less OA than the other one, so... 9... It's kinda okay until like soft cap, but... If you compare it to Red Inkcry, it's just less away. And I think the rest of the skill you don't really care about. Yeah. And I would probably 1 point this for mobility. Dude, how much max casting speed is that? It's like 5 billion casting speed, isn't it? You could have 263% casting speed, holy shit. Lightbringers. Albrecht's focus. Incineration of the Diviner. Some of these, like of the Diviner maybe. Or of the Gildam Arcanum. The weapon gives like 30, like up to 34 casting speed. It's pretty insane. It's more than an offhand. Wait, what? Oh, there's no Chaos Berserker Relic. What? Fierce Bleed, Cold Frostburn, or Cold Bleed and Frostburn. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, okay, then. It is what it is. I guess pets is like a flexible slot where you like adjust affixes to whatever you need. Dreadlord's prefix is useless. You're not leeching with us. Like, there's no weapon damage. Like demonic or heretics, I guess. Wait, heretics gives you... I mean, that's 3 physical resistance. Can you get this on rings too? No, okay. Huh. Okay, and then I mean you just adjust the rest, I guess. Arcane Spark is also useless, because, well, no weapon damage. This is casting speed, and then this is, I guess, resistances. Yeah, let's go with this, maybe. You kind of want more HP though, right? Blazing Ruby? Is that actually a thing now? Also, I think probably instead of Titan Plating you want Prismatic Diamond also because it has more HP. But your Pierce Rust is kind of bad. Oh man, it's a little rough. Wait, armor rating is not full? What? Oh. Hmm. 1600 armor? What? What did I do to your armor? Oh my god. Okay, 1600 armor is like a little too low. But I mean, you have... Okay, you have 42% physical resistance though. Like... That's pretty good. Why does my character say Mystic? This is not my character. This is from a viewer. Okay, I'll not spend all too much time on this, but here you go. Obviously you need to like adjust augments, and obviously you would need to maybe get like a little bit more armor. And also you had like no OA. You still have kind of no OA, you need more OA still. Yeah, okay, maybe you need some more OA on, wait. It's a little rough. Now your build. How do I make this survive ascendant mode? And you just run? You just run and shoot? You just run and gun, right? 60 plus 40. Is this better than... I might be. I mean, what else do you play? You can play Ragefire, but that's kind of terrible. You can play a second one of these. Which is weapon damage. It is chance though, which means like you need to get less chance on your other gear. Which means you can use... I mean, if you're going for like movement speed on your Ascendant bonuses, I think the way you save or like you survive Ascendant mode is by moving fast, you know? Like with 200% movement speed, you literally just don't get hit, right? Isn't that how you play this? If you spec into movement speed like this? Are you like ever in range for Horn of Gander? Like, can you even use this skill? Or Mark of Torment, like do you actually like ever use these skills? Or don't you just like try to off-screen things? Oh, so it's a Necromancer, right? So good luck applying this resistance reduction then. To be fair, okay, there's like tons of curses and stuff, so we'll probably still be fine. Horn of Gander is great for the reduction, like damage reduction. That's 30% damage reduction. It's huge if you're not playing Aura of Sense here. Like for non-elemental Inquisitors, it's pretty good. And you put the seal below you to attack from like the other screen away, but yeah, might not be worth it. Aeon's Hourglass 1 point. Spear of the Heavens. You can get reduction on items so easily. That's true, you can now. Wait, this thing exists now? Wait, what? Oh, but it's only 4 seconds? Okay. Still pretty good uptime, but yeah. Yeah, Expulsium is not permanent uptime either. I mean, these two together on a low cooldown flask is, I think, still kinda good actually. Like, as a basically like get out of jail free card kinda. I don't know if going with potency is worth it here. Would this remove freeze? It basically does, yeah. If you like, you can use a potion while you're frozen, so that's basically what it is, yeah. It's like a cleanse, yeah. But if it was already applied. Yeah. True. Might not remove you, right? Might. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna test it. Sounds pretty crazy though if it would do it instantly. What else can you do? Potion base potency. This could be good for... I don't know when this is good, honestly. Is it good for health, like for health regen builds? I don't know. The leech is pretty good, but I think like endgame there's so many other things that are probably greater than leech even. Like more unique than leech, because like leech you can just get, right? What is this? Potentis, 9 projectiles, 150 OA shred. This one doesn't seem that good. I mean, it's okay, but... Oh, wait, it's 900... It's 900% weapon damage, though. If it shotguns. It probably doesn't properly shotgun. Sanguinis. Wait, what? What? Did they do the same thing? Why? What is this? What does it do? Activates when health drops below 30%, and then what? And then what? Yeah, I'm using Terrabellum right now myself. If you have a shield, that's even better. What does this do? Does anybody know? Also, this thing... Dude, this makes no sense. Oh, is it auto health potion? That might be true, yeah. Wait, so Amplicorum no longer makes you take more damage? Like, this one used to make you take more damage, but now it's just free damage. What the fuck? It does in-game? Okay, okay, okay. And what about Sanguinis then? It's the same wording. Where is that again? Like, there's Amplicorum that has this. And there is Sanguinis that has the same wording. So weird. Well, they had Nemesis for beasts before Renowned, with everybody useful for level 24. Classic. They really like reduced beast infamy game a lot. Okay, Horn is full uptime though. This one does not. But are you even... That's the question, like are you even in range for Horn? And like, where enemies are in your range, wouldn't you just like pop the potion then? Question. Okay, maybe not. I mean, Heroes is like not actually that great endgame, or is it still actually good? I'm kind of conflicted about Min Heroes. I know it's very good for leveling, but I think endgame it just disappears too quickly, right? Also, this one is still good. Oh yeah, wait, you're not. What default attack are you playing? You're literally just playing normal default attack. What? Yeah, I thought you were playing the... What's it called? Heathen's Decree. You gotta play this one. Like, this is kind of a must-have with the set, honestly. And I mean, here you have your DR. Oh wait, no, that's RR, never mind. Okay, never mind. Isn't there enough more damage? Is it? I don't think so. And this has a 50% chance to pass through. Also for all of your projectiles. You have 100% already anyway? Oh, yeah, never mind. I think they buffed this gun, like this was not like 100% by default with just one gun, I think, in the past. Like, what the heck? Oh, and it has DR, right, as well. It has 20, 15, whatever DR. So I'm not sure about the horn, honestly. If you don't play horn, then I think you might have to play Explossimum. But I honestly have no idea at this point, honestly, like you'll have to feel it out. It's kinda hard to tell. Like which potion mod exactly is gonna be like the best here. It might also like just vastly differ from like what kind of content you're doing, honestly. Luckily you can change these super easily. But this will probably like vastly differ if whether you're like doing SR or Ascendant mode or bosses and stuff like that. Right. I think it's a good set though. I think it's a pretty good set. Alright, we gotta slay more Eldritch. 200 Eldritch for the bird. And do you know, there's a pop-up for it like pretty much all the time. Sounds like fun, right? Everybody loves pop-ups. Whenever you kill like one trash mob. Such amazing design, wow. I wouldn't say there's like any specific like correct way really. There's multiple correct ways and it kind of depends on like what you enjoy playing in which order and also what kind of build you're playing. I mean, ideally you should try to like run the stuff that like, gives you the monster frequent items that you need for your build a little earlier. But also that kind of depends on like which ones you exactly need and how hard the content is that you need to do to get it. So the ultimate answer would just be it depends. Thoughts about the Eldrune's Rumination set? I think it's a good set. Meta shifts. Like there are meta shifts happening, sure. I mean, if you can call it even a meta. The game has changed a lot with the expansion. Like, a lot more than like with any of the other patches in the last like at least 7 years.
Yes, yes. And
it's a little too early to like tell though how exactly, because I mean there's still like gonna be hotfixes and like a couple minor patches. It's a little bit too early to tell, honestly. On ultimate difficulty, all areas scale with your level. They're gonna lead actually too. for the normal slash veteran, there's like a minimum and a maximum level for every region, and between those min and max, it does scale.
Safe storage, no questions.
But after that, and not anymore.
Keep an eye out. Got something you need stashed. Hold on to that for you. I'll keep you stashed. Safe with me. Promise.
Okay, let's do the memories real quick. The hardest content in this game are stairs and houses. Stairs especially. Yeah. Everybody loves stairs in this game, what do you mean?
Don't you know?
How do you know who I am? Alright. What a nice guy. He just asked nicely how I know who I am, who he is, right? Oh wait, I did this one. I think I gotta go to Port Lagbury and then also do... like buy the one from the Blood Grove. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh yeah, Slassar, the snake, is a bit darn scary, indeed. Very, very scary actually. I think Slassar is like actually scarier than the final boss in that dungeon. Got Dread to spawn here while trying to get the memory. GG. Who's no bueno? Did you look at the smith? And did you look at what components you can craft? And did you check out what kind of resistance components you can craft from the smith? Check out ward stones, check out Six Watch, check out anti-venom salve, craft all of those, and then you should be fine for the Act 2. You just need to use the game's mechanics, progress in this game basically. Orange Strike Primalist. True Primal.
I'll give you a good price.
You can have quadruple 8th ray with 20% chance to refresh cooldown of Amarasas by 0.5 seconds. That sounds... I mean...
See you around. Come see what's left.
The quadruple 8th ray sounds cool, but... that one giving you cooldown reduction to Marasa Blade Burst sounds useless. Not gonna lie. That sounds very useless. Imagine being able to awaken this one.
Put it to good use.
But I guess we can't. Is Wolf disgustingly OP? I don't think so. I mean, it's strong, but not disgustingly OP.
Do you bear the remnant you have? Yes, I have already.
Looking at the Wereraven, what makes it caster focused? So, I mean, you can't use any other skill in the game except for the default attacks and weapon pool skills in these forms. So you can play like an attack-based Raven. However, the base skills from the Raven, Cold Snap and Ice Talons, they both scale with casting speed, and they both have no weapon damage. So that's basically caster skills. Like, this is no different than playing, you know, like a caster skill. Also, the Everwinter gives you percent damage, whereas Recklessness does not. And Recklessness gives you the A-Shred, which only works on skills that have weapon damage. Makes the Wolf rather like the attack-based character, and the Raven more like the caster character. That said, you can also still play a caster Wolf, or you can still play a attack-based Raven. But generally...
Olander, I have already Crusul crack.
The Raven is more like a caster, and the Wolf is more like an attacker. They scale with casting speed. No skill ever in Grim Dawn tells you what it scales with, usually. You just find out. That's also why like so few people, or like so many people rather, are confused by Force Wave from Soldier. You slam the ground with your weapon. They actually scale with casting speed, not with attack speed. It's just, you have to find it out yourself. Good luck. I mean, Grim Dawn, like 90% of the game is fuck around and find out, and good luck trying to like understand our confusing as fuck like tooltips. That's like the game, you know. It's yeah, it could be better in many ways like that. But alas, tooltips the game, yeah, more like haha gotcha tooltip the game. You thought you understood the skill. Nope, you didn't. The game. Whoops, you died. Who the fuck knows why? The game. If you show me a clip of anybody dying, I could probably always tell you why that person died. I think Grim Dawn is usually... okay, like you don't know in-game, because you just get a big screen saying okay if you're playing hardcore, and well, you just respawn on softcore. But there's usually no bullshit happening in Grim Dawn, like no bullshit deaths. There's usually always a definitive reason why you died. Yeah, Wolf is crazy crit by default. I mean, Wolf is... you need very good away to also crit, of course, all the time. Or like, as much as you can. That you can abuse the crit damage. Why is this guy healing so much, by the way? What? That's weird. I mean, that's true, Tigzar. You do need like a couple thousand hours in the game usually to understand everything. Or like hundreds at least. Or say like, I would say like around like 1000 hours, maybe then you understand everything. It depends also like how you approach the game. And if you're like actively learning stuff while playing the game or just turning off your brain while playing the game. Depends. Grim Dawn is maybe not a complex game compared to Path of Exile, but I would dare to say Grim Dawn is a pretty complex game compared to pretty much any other ARPG there is on the market, or like pretty much any other game in general as well. Why am I a bird? Why not? Oh yeah, by the way, I should have used the blood altar, right? Let me go back here real quick. How much meat do I have? How do I know how much meat I have? Is it possible to make a bleed werewolf with multiple guardians? I think Shaman is better by default, but there's probably some Old Keeper variant as well. Oh, Ashes of Awakening, GG. There must be a vendor somewhere, right? I mean, not a vendor, but a smith, right? Every expansion so far has had like a secret smith so far. I don't think I've found it yet. But I probably haven't checked like, all the glacier spots yet. Wood chips? Yeah, what about the fucking wood chips? What about them wood chips? In the first glacier zone? Oh. These guys are scary. We'll go there later. I don't like them. creepy as hell. Creepy as hell, kids.
Praise Cathan!
Praise Cathan! They're behind the rock. The rock is behind the rock. Okay, Icebound Passage, eh? So like the very first one. How early can you get the lightning conversion weapon? After Warden Creek, when you kill Warden Creek in Act 1, you go to Forgotten Gods, you go to the Temple of the Seer, like the first dungeon basically in this area. The boss there is called Ramzul, and Ramzul has 2 weapons he can drop, one of which being Ramzul's Storm Orb. Oh, here he is. Okay, what can he do? Okay, you can gamble with Aspect of Baranoth. And with Flowers. And you can craft Tonics of Clarity and Reshaping. Okay. Cool. Definitely gonna spend those flowers, XDD. They're so easy to farm, what do you mean? Don't you love farming flowers?
Praise Cathan!
Is there another place like this in the grotto, maybe? Let's check. I mean, I'm sure there is. There's gotta be. Right, Seal of Blades. Maybe here? No. Why do we have the option to offer 1 to 5 or 1 or 5 meats at the altar? I honestly don't know. It's probably just trolled it, honestly. I mean, if you do it, then the altar tells you that it's a bad idea to do like this little at once, right? Like, so ideally you do it once, then you read what it says, and then you don't do it one more time after that, and then you know that you need to bring more. And if you don't read, then you might click it a lot more, and you get fucked over. So it's basically another NPC in the game that tells you to read, or like punishes you for not reading properly. And honestly, Grim Dawn is doing a pretty good job generally at trying to get up the literacy rate in the world. Because yeah, might be necessary nowadays to get people to read again, honestly. What do we have here? This one didn't consume an orb though, right? It did not. Yeah, I mean, Grim Dawn is... It is an ARPG, but like the campaign and the story of Grim Dawn is so heavy on the adventure game side. Kind of feels like you're playing Zelda or something sometimes. Wait, so there is nothing to explode here? The glacier grotto, there's nothing? Weird. I personally like it a lot as well. I like this kind of gameplay too. I mean, obviously not for like repetitive content and like for like grinding and farming later on, but it's like a first time playthrough to like explore stuff and like find secrets. I think it's really cool. Gives the game a different appeal than just the like usual like smack monster smork gameplay, you know. You get ripped to shreds by the Wolfen Guardian Sorrow. He jumped on you and you got basically one shot. Yeah, you need some somewhat decent armor and also basically maxed out kill stress. You have sub 80% kill stress, you can definitely like rip you a new one. Should play Warframe then maybe? Maybe. Not enough dynamite, what do you mean not enough dynamite? How can you not have enough dynamite? Grim Dawn OST is also pretty good. Yeah, true. Unfortunately, like the game has like a tendency to like sometimes bug out and not play the music, which only gets fixed by like you going back to the main menu. Other than that, it's amazing, yeah. Other than that, pretty darn good.
Put it to good use. Safe storage, no questions asked.
Is it a bug that the wolves can't be harmed in the campaign? They die in Shadowrun? I don't think it's a bug, but maybe they just thought it's unfair for them to be invulnerable in SR as well. So they only made them invulnerable in the main campaign. It's not a bug though, it's a feature. World of Warcraft? I mean, current music is World of Warcraft, but it's not in-game music. Oh no. Minus current rep, right? Oh, honored. Oh, holy shit. Let's go here. Once you're honored, because of the shit mechanic in the game, I'm sorry, but I just don't like it. Because it fucks over new players once again. Once you're honored with a faction, you have to buy the writ. Because if you don't, you get punished for not buying it, for not reading basically again, or like rather for not knowing that it didn't exist. Which means, I guess again, you get punished for not exploring the vendors and not talking to every single NPC in the game and checking out all of their loot and then reading every single item that they have to offer. And also not permanently like checking your reputation.
Greetings, traveler.
I mean, there's a pop-up for Honored, but you might miss it, honestly. It can be easy to miss. Alright, what do we have here? Items. Chilling Girdle. It's not gonna be better than an Incorruptible of Vitality though, probably. How good are these glyphs, by the way? Do you like the evade stuff instead of the movement skill? Have you guys tried them out? I think on some classes at least they can be pretty good. Or maybe like for some bosses even all classes, who knows?
Lying to yourself.
I love the faction system Grim Dawn as well a lot. I feel like they could have even like leaned even heavier into it, like from a roleplay perspective. But I'm also like a big Gothic fan, and you could like almost make, you know, I think they could have like made more faction choices matter in Grim Dawn. Or say like you have like certain kind of like ascendancies to your class, and you can only pick like certain ones depending on like who you side with, and once you get like Giga revealed with them, then you can like ascend basically, and they teach you like their secret teachings and stuff like that, you know. I think that would have been cool as well, honestly. But yeah, doesn't exist yet. Maybe in Grim Dawn 2. What's your idea to push the build further? Get more damage and get more tankiness and then push more. How exactly? It's probably gonna be like mostly random drops from this point on though, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Like, they could have done like some more power stuff, like post-revered maybe, you know, or like you choose like one faction, then you like do like special quests for that one faction, which gives you like even other like different endgame powers. Kind of like how the potion system also gives you like more power now compared to before, but not depending on your level. I'm gonna make a build guide for this at some point, yeah. Oh, as long as I don't die. And, okay, at this point, like, I guess even if I die, at least for like a starter build, can like clear all of the companion zone, it's still fine. Is there a glacier down there or something? Like, what is this? Looks so sus on the map. Also, oh my god, this fucking... I hate this map, actually. Kamur's Ridge. I'm not a fan of this map. I think it's useless. It's such a stupid filler map. There's many great maps, but this one is not one of them, personally. I think it's... I mean, at least I should have, like, given the map more. Like, there's nothing in the map. Chaos Dreadnought you're playing is doing pretty well. Nice, nice. Good to hear, good to hear. Let's see in like 10 years at Grim Dawn 2, yeah. Elite Beaver from the crate, okay. You didn't get Terror Battle from you, the Moon Whisperer. You farmed it like 50 times. On which difficulty? Alk-U will play Grim Dawn tomorrow. GG. GG nukes. I could play Force Wave? Nah. I could either play like new class or Spin to Win, right? Probably. I already played today and started in the Crucible. Oh my fucking god. Can somebody like... Okay, whatever. I mean, you can do it if you want to. I think I've given up on like telling people not to do that. Who's Alkaiser? Alkaiser is... That skill is not a skill. Come see what's left of what's left. Hello, child, I'm a child. Korvac fucks you. That's him. Who knows? Yeah. It's a very specific humor. Which I'm fine, like I like it, but I'm not sure everybody can handle his ways. Big nose. Yeah. Blue boar. Who has the biggest nose? Yeah, I also think he's hilarious. No furry shit. Fair. I mean, you don't have to play furry as Berserker. Are these guys nerfed now? No, still not. I kinda don't wanna test it out, honestly. I swear I'm gonna like make a softcore character at some point just to like test out these characters, like these guys, whether or not they got nerfed. Okay. And then I drop a triple rare. GG. Like, this boss is cool, but can it do like a little less damage? And not have fucking like arcane mines? Oh my god. Random garbage priest spawns as well. Okay, Rhyme Pros of Frostblood though. Login. What is this? Well, it's pretty good for a cold whatever build you want to play, I guess. That's insane. Do they have good drops? They drop these shoulders and this helmet, which I'm literally using right now. So yeah, they have good loot, but they can also drop a potion modifier. So like, loot is not the problem. So I guess maybe it's fine that they're so hard, I don't know. They are pretty toxic though, not gonna lie. I have to reset the game to get rid of that, I think. XP bar. Yeah, you can send links on Twitch, but on YouTube I have like no real moderation honestly right now, so it's just like the default moderation, which doesn't allow any links at all. I will level up soon, yeah. Level 101, let's go. Boom. Nani? A rune carved of kings? This, and then you ascend it. Maybe good, I don't know. Will Crate ever make its own Dark Souls game? I don't think so. They're busy making Grim Dawn a Dark Souls game, I guess. No way. What? I mean, they're gonna be busy like with the RTS, they're gonna be busy with Grim Dawn 2. So... And they also made the city builder, right? The Farthest Frontier, basically like a banished kind of city builder, I guess, like a survival city builder. But a pretty chill, like survival city builder, I would say. a Stardew Valley called Asterkarn Valley. Valley of no wind. Oh wait. Hello there. Hello, hello. Grim team racing. Have you seen the werewolf IO Reckoning animation? Like the new Crash Bandicoot game is out. What is the ZDPS build? Just 20 hours fresh start build, so no good items. I mean, I'm fucking using blue items. I get my Raven even capped, which is not even capped. See the bottom here. Base forms are kind of weak standalone. Yeah, maybe. I think it's still a little bit too early to tell, but might be true. Gamma on Baron now? Okay, we can do that. Did Maddie already post Berserker builds? I mean, the Onslaught stuff is like pretty busted. Like for endgame, Onslaught plus like a skill from another, like a cooldown skill from another mastery seems to be generally stronger than Were forms, I would say. At least for single target damage. Madly didn't buy the expansion yet, what? If I went Chaos Raven, maybe I wouldn't be ZTPS. I mean, you can't play Chaos Raven on Shaman, like, what do you mean? Also, I don't know, like for a starter build I think this is doing fine, like 200k DPS is not that bad for a starter. For a fresh start. Like we still need to find like say Eldraine set and stuff. There's still potential, you know. I'm aware like many skills are inflated on the sheets, maybe. I know how the game works. I know you can't compare like 200k on the first page to like 200k on depending on the build or like depending on the skill can be vastly different, of course. But yeah, also I'll not GD stash anything. So it's gonna take a little longer for me to find out like the actual OP stuff. An unusual ore blooms before you, its core thrumming with power, its purpose is a mystery. Wait, there's another one here? What? What does this one do? What the fuck? Wait, what? It just does nothing? Riker playing Grim Dawn, let's go. Hey folks, das ist Riker. Is that a good thing? Of course. More... Dude, Riker was the only somewhat big content creator to ever like shout out the Grim Dawn seasons in one of his videos, honestly. Like, I think it was at season 4 or 5. We had lots of people coming because of Riker. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, more exposure is always good. Doesn't matter who does it, honestly. He didn't promote Watson enough. Bolson, like. Came to Grim Dawn from Steam Mage dying in the Crucible. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, Steam Mage's Grim Dawn test was kind of painful to watch, like, really fucking painful. And embarrassing, and... I don't think, like, he made Grim Dawn look good at all, but also he didn't look great playing Grim Dawn. On the other hand, it's still, you know, it's still exposure, it still brought people to the game, so ultimately it's still good. Oh, skill point. There we go. Very nice, very nice. You played Grim Dawn because you do your own plumbing? Nice. Oh, Wild Rend Talons. I mean, they don't have lightning damage, but they give you Legion casting speed. So, upgrade, question mark? Kinda. Kinda still upgrade, honestly. Used to play Grim Dawn that I took a force wave to the knee. What do I need? I need like Pierce Poison? Pierce Poison. King's Guard. Wait. Didn't you say like Black Legion is supposed to be here, but it's just not? Oh no, wait, here, Lydia.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Here she is.
See you around.
Got something good stashed.
I feel like those are gonna be kind of like goals reach for Raven builds. Yeah, like you play them even if you don't match the damage type. Maybe, yeah. 208% casting speed. Okay, okay. Sounds good to me. This is an insane find. If I ever like need this item for a build, this is gonna be absolutely nuts. Alright, didn't I have an empty page here? Yeah, this one. These have Wereraven bonuses too. I think on the mythical one at least.
Tinkering is my specialty. Safe out there.
Got something you need stashed? Keep an eye out for this.
Alright. Lots of Grim Dawn can crit, yes. And they crit for the entire duration. Like if you hit a crit, then the entire duration of the dot's length will be a crit basically. So crit damage is pretty good for dot builds. However, you cannot leech up dots in Grim Dawn. Leech doesn't work. Okay, time for in-game music maybe. Because we are about to fight Burnout in a second anyway. My Reaver with Bleed Ring of Steel is doing a lot of that, just crit bleeds. Yep. Ring of Steel is pretty big right now. Especially with Reaver. Okay, is he gonna like deal lots of damage in ultimate now, or no? He just deals no damage. Chaos Dress is fine. Like this projectile used to deal like 8k damage in normal. And I think it's because they switched the... Like the version of this boss that's supposed to be a normal is an ultimate, and the one that's supposed to be an ultimate is a normal. Like, whoops. Small whoopsie. Oh shit, he has a Thunder gun.
Our path is clear up ahead.
The path is clear. Or at least, like, they fucked it up with that one ability. Alright then. Sound the horn. Call forth the great beast. Oh shit, Gamba? Okay then, Gamba. Alright then, I go on the toilet real quick. You can Gamba. Oh shit, he's right in my face. Is he DPS? Wait, how am I running out of energy now? This never happened before. Oh my god, it's fucking kidding me. Like, literally never happened ever before, like the last 50 levels. Does he have like energy leech or some shit? Or does he like just not use any spells from which I can leech energy? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's wild. I need to stop standing in the goo, right? Damage window, hello? Oh, what is this? Where are you at? What? 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 Did it actually hit me? Ah, shit, man. Jesus. It might have actually hit me there, right?
Ah, I've
Or am
been
I just
expecting you, human.
Oh my god, dude. The boss is not impossible. I just didn't have enough damage, probably. Oh my god. Back to the fucking beach, back to the noose. How the...
Where are you at?
Oh, this one was too fast. Yeah, I got hit by this one, right? I needed to cluster, like, why the fuck did I not cluster? I was saving cluster for next character.
Where are you at?
Classic. And this one hit me as well then, or what? Oh my god. Ah, probably. Oh my god, I should have just clustered. What am I doing? Why did I not cluster? Fuck my life.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Man. I needed to stand here. I mean, I needed to cluster as well. He was almost dead though, right? What was his HP? I mean, you don't fucking see him. Like, where the fuck is he? I didn't cluster now. I should have. I needed to. Like, when I got sundered, you insta-cluster here. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I was like brain AFK. Like, I thought I'm safe for some reason.
Where are you at?
A quarter left. Yeah. It would have probably been possible still.
Where are you?
Or not. I maybe I should have reset. Like, was everywhere was already like black goo, right? The hitbox is a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Where are you at?
There's also this melee. I mean, you just need more damage.
Where are you at?
You can kill the boss in melee too.
Where are you at?
No. No. You are dead. Okay. Okay, I guess. You are dead. Lost my character to the lightning on ascendant mode. I didn't expect it to one-shot you with no sunder. Oof. Washed up gamer. Well, that's a good start.